You have such a beautiful tone to your voice. How do you describe the sound of the music you make? Is it sort of R&B with a little bit of soul to it, or is there no genre you try to put yourself in?
I'm actually a fan of all genres, and thank you so much. I would say my tone is R&B with some soul in there for sure. So that influence, that music that I grew up listening to still carried on with me, I kind of think. So I would definitely say I've been a blend of R&B and soul for sure.
Who are some of the
Yes.
artists then that influenced you when you were growing up?
Ooh, definitely Brandy, um, Sade, Prince. Beyonce, of course, Michael Jackson. There's just like a whole little conglomerate of those were definitely some of my like top inspirations for sure. Like really big fans of theirs.
You have some beautiful new music out right now. I'm
Thank
curious, Waves of
you.
It is your first ever EP. What are some themes you explore on it?
So Waves of It literally walks you through just different waves of emotion and love and feeling and a little bit of everything. And it is going to talk about some heartbreak. It's going to talk about, some confidence and some love. So we get a little bit of everything on this first EP that I've dropped, and I'm just over the moon still. It's like a little baby of mine. I'm like, ah, yes.
Well, I love Diamonds Dancing, but I also love My Muse off the album as, excuse me, off the EP as well. What's your songwriting process? Do you need to have like an idea before the lyrics and the flesh out the lyrics before you can find a
Yeah.
beat for it, or is there no always a process?
So for me, sometimes there isn't like a set process. Like sometimes I'll go in with something that I'm like, you know what, I have like this idea, like it'll come to me like in the middle of the day and I'll write it down. And then sometimes I'll just like go in the studio, hear a beat and kind of just see where I want to go that day or how I'm feeling. And then I'll kind of just let that take me wherever it's going to take me. So, yes.
How much of a hand then do you have on the production side of the music you make, as far as engineering and getting the 808s or things here and there sounding the right way?
Yeah, so I'll have ideas. I think I'm working more towards putting my production ideas to work and not just the writing. But I'm in love with the whole process of it all. It's actually I always say it's therapeutic. So writing, just being in that space, it really is the best.
Well, I told you my favorite tracks off this EP. Do
Yes.
you have any personal favorites, ones that hold a special place in your heart?
I would say all of them, but I
Sure.
would say my muse for sure is like I love that one a lot. I love them all, but I just love that one just a little bit more.
Why is that?
I think that it's just I'm like a big lover, so I really feel like, it just captivates the lover girl in me that I just love. And it really is sweet and yeah, I just love it.
All of the songs seem to be rooted in some emotion experiences that people have had. What kind of response have you been getting from fans, and how did they relate to this music from the EP?
I've been receiving really good feedback, and one thing that I've seen, whether it be comments or just watching a video, is that just the relatability from the different songs. Like Fumbled Me, I see a lot of people like that's their personal fave, and it really is one of mine too. But I can see that one really being relatable to others because I think everybody's had some form of unfortunate heartbreak. So, you know, but yeah,
Will there be some live shows where people will get to hear these songs?
yes, I'm totally working on that this summer. I'm so excited. It's honestly just a joy to be able to do it. So I'm so looking forward to that. Yes.
Well, I know who I think your voice would be a great mashup for. Maybe a little SZA, maybe a
Wow.
little. I don't know if we can convince Brandy to come back or a
Oh, I love
Monica.
her.
Now
Love
those are
them.
some vintage people, but seriously, a SZA I think would meld good with your voice,
Yeah.
or even maybe Gosh, there's so many great artists out right now. I could
Um,
see like maybe you could do a little Adele where you guys like do a little
Love her.
harmonizing. Is
Yes.
there is there an artist where you would really like a dream collab for you that you have in mind?
A dream collab definitely would be Brandy. That's one of mine. Like I've always been a big fan of hers. So Brandy, uh, I love Rihanna. So I would say her too somewhere. But I really am into Leon Thomas. Like I would love to do something with him. Like he's super dope. So he's definitely on my list of just working with in the future sometime, hopefully.
I mean, your career began with these viral covers of these incredible songs from SWV, Stevie Wonder,
Yeah.
and Beyonce. Have you thought about possibly doing a covers album coming in the future?
You know what? I haven't thought about that. Yeah, I love doing covers. I mean, I'm a huge fan of music, so like I'll cover all day. But I haven't thought about that, but that is a good idea. Like, I love that.
How do you pick the songs you tend to cover? Are they just personal favorites of yours, or and you sort of figure out a way
Yeah.
your voice would fit into it?
Yeah, but you know what? I'll just love a song, or I'm like, this is a personal one that I like, and I'll just sing it. And I'm like, I think this would be good on my tone or on my voice in general. So that's just how I pick it when I do a cover. Like, I like this song. Let me sing it and record it.
All right. Well, hopefully you have some in the works, or maybe you're thinking about it now that I've twisted your arm.
Right.
There may
Definitely.
be some more covers to come because of
Absolutely. Listen,
this
any
tour.
suggestions, throw them out, girl. I will sing it.
Are you back
Yes.
in the studio yet making some music, or are you right now
Yeah.
just enjoying this beautiful EP?
Both. I'm doing both. I actually have been working on my second EP that is going to be coming out this summer. So yeah. And this one is like, okay, okay. I know it's cliche. That last one was my favorite, but this one might be taking that place.
Well, it's an
I love
upgrade,
it.
right? You've
It
evolved
is.
since then.
Yes, exactly. So it's definitely way more fun. You get all of the summer vibes. I'm here for it. So I feel like it's going to be perfect for the summer, warm weather and stuff. But I'm excited about that.
What would you like to say then to everyone who are fans and supporters of the beautiful music you do make, Gigi?
But you know what? I just would say I'm so grateful. I always say it all the time. It's just such a blessing to be received well and heard thoroughly. And I'm just so grateful. And thank you so much for all of the love and support. I really
I mean,
appreciate it.
this EP must be so special to so many of your fans because you do have such a wonderful body of work to it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, I always say it was a little labor of love, and I'm just again grateful to have put it out, and it feels really good to do that.